here. Welcome back to Mhykol Minds the Beast on the, Mindcrack Feed the Beast server. So, I've been busy for the past several hours. Like, I'm recording really late tonight, so it's gonna be a late night for me. But getting the storage room done, finally. I don't know why I put torches in there. I'm working on tweaking what I want in here, where I want it, how I want it, etc., etc. I have storage upgrades for barrels that are starting to get close to full. But a lot of them have a lot of room yet. So, for those of you that caught the live stream or watched the recording that I uploaded, you know that I sent out, or I gave out a bunch of nether stars out to people. So, that was one of the nice things we did. I also showed off a little bit about the progress on the elevator. I haven't made much more progress yet. The programming itself is proving to be a little more difficult than I need to sit down and do it, and I haven't really. Anyways, I did. One thing I like that's in the Ultimate pack, and I'm not sure which plugin it is that does it, but I wish it was in this pack, is that there's the ability to put up like armor stands. And so I did my own little, best I could using item frames. But that'd be nice. But anyways, yeah, I thought I'd put up some frames of some of the rare stuff that doesn't need barrels. So I'm going to show what I've got going on here. And how the system works. I got some help from Blame the Controller, because he's got his setup kind of the same way. So basically what I have is I have my sort chest, like I've always had, in my portable storage. I also added a new chest, which is cyan and black and cyan. And this is to recycle items. So if I want items to be recycled, I can dump them in there, and then they go and get recycled. And I just threw stuff in the sorting chest that should get sorted out. So what happens is if it cannot go into any of these barrels, like there's just not a place for an item to go, it will get put into these diamond chests starting from this side. And I know this one's rotated funny. I'm working on getting stuff cleaned up. But starting from this side, so this one will fill first. And the reason why it's not full right now is I've been going through finding items, getting rid of it, like, some items. I just really don't care. Like, I'm not even giving patience to a lot of items anymore. I'm just getting rid of, and I don't know why that didn't sort. Spruce wood should be. Oh, no, I don't have a spot for spruce wood. Well, let's get rid of the door. And we'll put spruce wood there. I'll have to figure out, like, the chest might have to go over there. I don't know what to do. Maybe signs there. So let's put, for now what I've been doing is for filler, I've been using glass bottles. And I've shown that before. Let's see, we'll put signs here. Come on, there you go, fill up. And we'll put, I won't worry about the rest for now. But this will be the spruce wood stuff down there. So I'll have the 4 vanilla woods. Anyways, so let's see here. Dump or recycle. So basically this chest now is down, let me throw stuff in here. This chest feeds into the recycler now downstairs. So let me show you what's going on. One thing, if you didn't watch the live stream, you missed out on, but I redid the elevator shaft, and I put in the computers and got them all up, and got the device in place that tells which floor it's on. And the elevator now goes all the way down to this point, and that's as low as it'll go. And it actually doesn't go up to the top floor either anymore. But then it hits bedrock. So I'm in a problem there. But people keep telling me to use block breakers and block placers, but I haven't gotten that yet. So let's see, what am I doing? What was I showing? Oh, I was showing the sorting system. So the sorting system over here, which is right here, basically what I have going on is this is the chest, which is blue or cyan, blue cyan, which is this one right here. So basically what happens is it happened like before. So stuff would go into this chest. The sorting machine would take out... Oh, I don't need to sort out appetite anymore. I've got those upstairs. So like the shards and paper and all that stuff would go over here for the Thaumcraft. All the stuff that needs to go in barrels, of course, would go over here. I gotta move this stuff out of the way. Same thing with the sand and the appetite. So this should be just cobblestone, dirt, and stuff like that in these chests or in these barrels. So that's what they're gonna be. Oh, left my engine on. Coal go in here. The quartz crystals go in here. And then everything else in this chest. This chest then connects up right here. And so right here. And then I've got a filter, which then sends a pulse in. Instead of, I want it to be different. So instead of using a timer, and actually if you watch the filters, they go at different intervals. So what happens is this item or this filter pushes an item in to the into the router right here, which I have an upgrade in for machine filtering. So there's a machine filter upgrade. So I could tell it to only go to barrels, speed booster on this, and bandwidth upgrades, of course. If it does not get sorted, then this, after a second, this filter then pulls it out, and then it goes into these chests that are up above. And as you can see, I actually have a cover. Oh, except that one doesn't have a cover. You get more covers. So the computer, I'll show you my programming for the come on, terminate fully. Terminate fully. Come on. Stop doing this. Come on. It does this for some reason. Like, oh, there you go. It's calling another program, so it's terminating that program I keep calling. Anyways, and it start up. Basically, what it does is it runs a program called Red Pulse. That is part of the Computercraft programs. It's part of it. And basically, what I have it do is it runs Red Pulse on the left-hand side, one interval, so one time for half a second. Then it sleeps for a second. And then it runs on the right side, same thing. One time for half a second. So exit here and reboot. So it runs. And then so basically what's happening is it sends a signal to this side. This is the left side. A redstone signal. And then it waits a second, then sends this signal, and then it immediately sends that signal. So it actually takes the next item right away. It's just a fraction of a second behind or whatever. But that way they don't get any items stuck in here. And then they go into the overflow areas. These barrels here are nothing more than just so it connects the whole system together. They just have glass bottles in them. That's all. So that's it for that. And that's how the whole sorting system works. It's pretty good. It's pretty easy. I need to finish going through these. What do I have in this one? Oh yeah, this is all my ores. I didn't sort those out because I'm gonna run them through and actually process them so that they get put into their barrels as completed items now that I'm not worried about storage space. Otherwise, yeah, so everything should get out sent through here. I'm getting things figured out, like that nether rack actually needs to be over here. Put that in there, but oh, come on, bring it down here. Minecraft is dumb sometimes. There we go. Oh, and then I need a bottle to fill in there. Up there. Alright, so I think I've got things pretty much figured out how I'm doing them now. And I'm tweaking it as I go, where things go. And I kind of have an idea. I just need to remake like the blue wafers. I'm going to put there in this barrel, and I'm not exactly sure what else. I'm back up to 33 nether stars. I showed that. Otherwise, some of my rare items I put in my electric hoe. Oh, and I was working on getting rid of these, and I got most of these chests over here cleared up. I just have a few random things, like some seeds I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. I've got the machinery. I don't know what I'm going to do with my like unused machines. I got a transposer, ejector, this stuff. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I need to figure out some thing to do with them, and I might just move the chest in somewhere. I don't know if I'll put it in. I'm going to put it right here, maybe. I don't know. Or put it in this building here for the unused machines to go, since this is now the machine building. Or what? I don't know. And I need to finish, and that's what I'm going to work on today, is we're going to move that engine over here so I can have power over here again. And I need to get some of those redstone conduit, more redstone conduit. I don't think I have any in any of these chests. So I need to get a bunch more of that made. So what's it take to make the conduit? Redstone energy conduit. Empty. Takes electrum and hardened glass. Hardened glass, huh? I don't think I ran across any of that either. The problem with that, I need to finish going through all these. Like I said, I sent a lot of stuff to recycling already, but I got a lot more stuff that needs to go through recycling. I do have a diamond chest here. Okay. Couple obsidian chests. That really helps. Doing that. I'm gonna have to make hardened glass. I thought I had some, but apparently I didn't. Oh, you know what? I know where I might have some. Let's see, it's pulverized up there. It's obsidian dust, huh? Let's grab. Actually, I should have some obsidian down below. But I think I have to go over to the red rock base. I should have hardened glass over there. Basically, I'm going to take this system. And I do need some more biogas engines. And I think someone... Oh, the gyms was getting rid of some, but I'll just build some more, I guess. And add some more onto my system here. And there we go. Some more obsidian. Yeah. Figure out something better for that. Let's head over to the Red Rock base. And let's see if we got some hardened glass over here. I got more clay and stuff that can be sorted in. I have a lot of stuff over here that needs to be sorted through too. I do have electrum. There you go. Use that. Let's grab this clay. Run that through sorting. Okay, so we got electrum and we need hardened glass. Hardened glass, hardened glass. Yeah, see this stuff. The recycle, 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 recycle. There's some reinforced glass. Otherwise, I need to get a recycle chest over here. Okay, still no. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the macerator and let's see how much hardened glass do I need. And let's do 32. Yeah, make obsidian dust. Alright, so we're making obsidian dust. And what? Induction smelter. Is that the only thing? Okay. So I have to use the induction smelter to make that, and I don't have power to it right now. That's a problem. Okay, that's done. We need an electrum. I've got that. So let's see. Where's my induction smelter? So I need to get power to this. Sodium and lead. Oh, I need to grab lead. I've got lead right here. Thought I had more lead. Now we need to get power to that, and I think my best way right now is I need to get my tesseract attuned, or I need to get me an energy tesseract, and I have a tesseract, an unattuned one in one of these chests. There we go, unattuned. So let's look up energy tesseract. There we go. Silver, lead, electrum, and one of these things. What's interesting is, yeah, here we go. I got different types of silver, and it's kind of annoying. I got platinum. I need to figure out a place to put that. I thought those are... I'm confused. Okay. Lead, silver, electrum. Okay. Do I got lead? I don't have any lead on me. Okay, electrum, redstone. Oh, what am I missing? Silver. Sometimes the auto thing just doesn't work. That's kind of annoying. It's probably just dependent on the type. And we need to get... It's got to be in one of my bags here. We need to get the plinth and the forged lexicon going again. Alright, so for now, for temporarily, we're going to do that. Mhykol energy. Turn it on. And I probably need that, but let's see. Is it working? Nope, I need to change that side and that side. There we go. Now it's going. Alright, so we'll leave that like that for now until we get the hardened glass we need. And we'll also need... crap, we're going to need to power those. We'll just move it at that point. Alright, let's get... I don't know where to put this. I don't at all. I like need a good place for this. I mean, it would work best over here. Maybe I just need to put it in one of these corners right here. There, that works. It explodes with lightning. That way I can fix like this silver. Should actually be, I think I got silver. What is this silver? That one, no, that's in bar. Is that silver? What is that? That's silver, but it's a different silver. 9271. And it doesn't recognize that one for some reason. But what's nice about this Forge Lexicon is you put in what you want, or what it is, and you can change it to one of the different mod ones. Click on that, and then there you go. And then I can put it in the sort chest. And now it's going to get sorted correctly. Boom, like that. So now it should start. It should show up right in here. You'll see the magical little purple things around it. When it gets sorted, there you go. Now they're showing up, and you get kind of that weird little thing going on from the from it teleporting over or whatever. I don't even know what I'm doing. My brain is like so wore out right now from sorting that I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, we need to dump some recycle. So I apologize if today's episode is just not up to snuff with what I normally put out. I'm just not fully there today. And I'm saying a lot again. God, quit doing that. Quit doing that, Michael. Alright, we got the hardened glass. Got the lead. Let's see. I need one of those sorting chests in here. Actually, I think I have one over in the Red Rock base, so let's grab that quick. And I think there's one in one of these. Here we go. Sorting chest. Awesome. Boom. So we'll put one of these. Sure, right here. There. So now I can have a sorting chest over here too. Alright, so we need to power these guys. Here quick, but I need to power this one first, Magma Crucible. And then his output, that side needs to be orange. And then this side needs to be the input. So this needs to be blue. There. Alright, so let's make a bunch of these. Conduit. Empty. Whoa, okay. 2 stacks. Sure, why not? We could always use a bunch of it. So I need to power this guy. So we're going to borrow this. And we're going to put it up here for now. Mhykol energy. Okay, that's powering up. Now it's going to take... How much redstone was it? It took 50 buckets. takes 50 millibuckets. And how much do you get from a redstone? You get 25. Okay. So it's going to take 2 redstone per. So I'm going to need 4 stacks of redstone. Does that sound right? That sounds about right, I guess. We're going to do it a little bit at a time, though. So let's do... no, not that. 1 stack here. Okay, so that's starting to fill. So we'll just let that go for a bit. And basically this is all, so I can get this all wired up down here. So I need to connect there, and then down here, which is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and then over 2, and let's use this one. There and there. So those need power. What else needs power up here? That doesn't. Those are all powered. And those don't. Okay, so just those 2. I don't think I have any other machinery that needs power. But let's go grab. I think this is. No. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, there it is. Let's go grab. Whoa. That didn't happen. You didn't just hear Jeff Dunham in the background because my TV decided to turn on for some reason. Alright. So unused equipment or unused machinery in here. I think I'm keeping this stuff because this came from the Twilight. Alright, but we've got... I mean, the only other thing I can think of is the rolling machine. But I've got a rolling machine in the Red Rock base that I could easily use, so... Okay, that stack is almost done. So let's do another stack here. Let that finish, and that should get us 1 stack of conduits. So we'll let that continue to work. While we go through things over here. So we got paper crafting. Advanced crafting table we never use. I definitely can't wait to see this thing fire up. Now that I've got 10 of them, 10 of the lasers. This will be fun. We'll get some gates going or something before the end here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut away for a second, and I'm going to finish these guys up. And, or at least finish up this stack. And when I come back, we'll start filling up the conduits. And, we'll see and make sure that it took 2 stacks of redstone for a stack of conduit. Hopefully my math is right. So be right back. Alright, so I've got energy back over here now. And we'll see what happens. But now, oh wait, we won't do. Well, we can for now. For now, we'll put one there. Actually, that won't even work. What am I thinking? So we're gonna be able to get the full stack here filled. It's definitely filling a lot faster than it was working down below. But while that's working, we'll check on that in a bit. But while that's working, we're gonna get a conduit there. One there, one there. They come down and connect to there. Alright. Oh, and then we got one more. Oh yeah, for all that. Uh-oh. Where are all these cows coming from? Did it? It filled them all. Sweet. Sweet. And now... Oh, wait, this isn't getting filled. So it's actually draining. That's okay. Come down. Alright, so we'll put one here. Now, I know I'm going to put this energy tesseract here. I know it loses 25% of power. And until I get this engine moved over, and I'm not going to bore you guys with that today. Or actually, hopefully not at all. I'm going to try to do that in my own time. But until then, we're going to connect this one up. Just for now. Just so I have power over here. To get things moving. So now I've got power over here. And I had to do this weird little loopy thing because of that. I don't know about that. I'm not a big fan of that right there. But whatever. So now everything should be powered up in here. So this is getting power. Yeah, it's filling back up. That's powered up. That's powered up. That isn't powered up. It's powered up. Awesome. And now all these should be powered up. So let's check them out. Let's get our chipset, our pulsating, and red pipe wire in there. And our iron. Some AND gates. Okay. Redstone, iron, red pipe wire. Some chipsets and pulsating chipsets. Alright. So, let's see. This might get capped out. But, that is epic to watch. That is awesome. What'd make it even better is if I had it like all around up top here. And then it was all feeding into this one. But I don't know what the range is. How far away. Like, is it up over there too far away? I don't know. But look at that. Wow, that goes fast. Now, that's 39 millijoules a tick. Or Minecraft joules a tick. Look at it go. Yeah, that's definitely cranking stuff out fast now. That is nice. That is very nice. Muy bien. Oh, that is epic. I should almost give this its own redstone. What is it? Redstone energy cell. But I gotta make a frame. Actually, I used up all of it. That's right. But I should do that and give all this its own back there. That powers it up. But there you go. Look at that. That is awesome. So this building is finally getting some use. Those of you guys that are saying, why don't you use this? The elevator, hopefully one of these days, I'll get that done. I'm just not good at sitting down and programming. I've got an idea how I need to do it. I've got it all figured out in my head, actually. The programming. It's just not the actual code, but the idea, the outline, I guess you could say, of what the program needs to be. It's just doing it, and I'm not real good at that part. And then hopefully we get an elevator going, and oh no. Oh, wait, is that just all hidden because of some reason? I think that's all just missing because of some dumb reason. Yeah. Bet you just glitched. Still there. And I hope my little blocks up here have random blocks of each thing. So like an emerald and and a block of iron and diamond block, and I have a gold one over here somewhere up here, and I've got my companion cube up here. I hope those add a little touch, neat little touch or something. Then yeah, all my enchanting books are going in here, and I thought you could rotate chests with a wrench, but I guess it doesn't work with diamond chests or something. I don't know, because I always thought you could. Can you do it? Yeah, so you can do it with these chests. You can rotate them around, but for some reason, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to break these and then replace them and put all the items back in them. These ones that are rotated all wrong. I guess, because what I did is I used my portal gun to move them around into their places. Although these other three I actually placed. But I think that's going to do it. That's it for today's episode. Things are starting to look nice again. The old building that was here is now just completely gone. Nothing left of it. Except, well, there is the elevator down below that's not even hooked up anymore. I don't even have blue electricity going to it anymore. This old elevator right here. Remember that? It went right here. And the old sorting machines are still here. But otherwise, it's not much left of that. Alright, so, oh wow, that's all done already. That's insane. So if I decide I want some more stone iron chipsets, those gotta go flying fast. Oh yeah, just look at that. Crazy. Yeah, those are all done already. Wow. Alright, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for watching, and see y'all next time.